everyone, it's early in the morning, so please excuse the rotten skin and hair. Right, I've been reading some of your comments on the last video. Someone asked to see the puppies, so I've decided on a morning when I do a little vlog like this, I'll pop a puppy with us. I've just picked Betty up. This is Betty, she's beautiful. She's dead comfy and cute and she's lush and warm. She's been having a sleep. I picked her out a pen. So this is Betty, just going to join with today. I'll pick different ones as I go. Right, somebody asked, do I have a really good cream blush to recommend? Yes, I do. This one here, I picked it up quick for you. It's a MAC, it's posey and it's a blush cream. I use it all the time. You can get them in different colours, but I like this one. It's really, really pretty. And you just put it on with the foundation brush, just a tiny touch, dab it on the back of your hand until you're happy, and then go, and then it really brings out your cheekbones. It works great with cream foundations, gives you a fresh look. I love it. Right, I've been reading all your comments, some of them I took to heart. Let's just get the 95% of yous have been absolutely supportive, sent some fabulous comments, and when I read the video I was over the moon that you were supporting us and following us, and you understood I wasn't forcing anything down your neck and all that kind of stuff, you know, the good comments. And then there were some which really got us down. I did reply, I had to wait till I got on my laptop because I can't do it on the iPad, but I done some replying to some of yous, and mostly there were some people saying that I'm trying to force the diet down your neck. I haven't really. I don't think I've ever said do it, have I? I really don't think I have. For me though, I wanted to do it. I stopped the Cambridge, I realised it wasn't right for me, but since then I've just been pretty much eating low carb, very low carb, just to get us out of all the cravings and sugars and stuff. So to me it was a bit like a detox, and which is something I needed, because I was like a food zombie. I would just eat for the sake of it, eat because I could. Just go in the fridge, stay. That's not hungry, that's boredom. And so this has done the world of good for me. I can't explain to you how much. Maybe I'm not clear enough in my video, so I'm going to try my best. I know some of you want to hear more about this. Brilliant. I'll share as much as I can with you. I'm going to try and do a vlog every morning, and keep you updated and let you know what I'm eating. I've also got a blog, which is easier for us to post pictures on. So I'll post photos of all my dinners and my thoughts for the day. I keep a journal. Hang on, I keep this here. It's a book, and I've wrote in it loads. I've got my little, that's where I'm at. There's about 28 days worth of food journal in there now. And I'm really pleased I've kept it up, because I'm not that kind of person usually, but there's just some change in it. I think maybe I thought this is my last chance. Either get fit now or you never will. 31-year-old, never ever thought it would happen, but it does. It comes to you all. So if you're sat there at 18 going, it'll get you, because I did that as well. I used to look at my mum and think, you're old, I'll never be like you. But you do, you get there, and you have to realise and take on the whole new year of what you've got. And things do change. I started getting a little bit of bags before any diet, but it's easy for everyone to blame the diet. And if you look back through my old videos, because I'm not a fan of coming on made up, I do that along the way, have a look at my skin. It's grey. It always has been. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just blessed with fabulous grey skin. I don't know. But I've always had horrible looking skin. I just have, just the way I am. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of the sun, so maybe that's what it is. I keep out of it as much as I can. But I'm very pale and milky and grey and blotchy and all that kind of stuff. So it's not the diet, I always have been like that. I was jittery and nervous the last time because I had just woken up. I was wearing a bed top, my hair was a mess, but I was so excited to come and say hello to you because I'm wary that I don't post many videos. And another reason why that is because where we live now, we're out the way, so internet is the problem. Upload, it just takes hours. I mean, that last video I did, it took 8 hours, so we have to do it overnight here and go to bed, otherwise no one's got internet, and it's really crappy and horrible. So do forgive us if I lack on the videos. I'm trying. I'm home quite a bit lately so I can really get some penciled in tutorials. I've just done a makeup one which I'll put up for you so that you'll see that. And I do need to do a Lucky Dip one. I haven't done one because all my boxes are all over the place. My room is that small. I've got clothing on the bed and all my boxes with my makeup in. I usually put them under the sofa bed thing in there, but they're all out and there's lipsticks and the eyeshadows and I have to go in and sort it out. So that's what's putting us off doing a Lucky Dip, because I do have so much to do. But I'm going to do them, so don't worry. But all I've been doing on the last video is all the makeup to hand, which I've been using for out and about. Thought I'll show you what I wear, kind of thing. And it's summer. Well, it's supposed to be. It's raining really horrible out there and it's windy. So, and little Betty's a good girl. She's so cute. Just so warm. Aren't you cute? This is warm. Yes. Good as gold. I like Betty. I named her Betty because I think it's cute. Yes. And she had a sister called Tippy, but Tippy's gone to a new home now. So Betty gets lots of cuddles. Betty's staying here. But I love being home with the dogs because I just 24/7 just love doing this kind of work. It's really, really hard work and sometimes it drives you insane, but I don't know, it's where my heart is. I love it. So yeah, I do a lot of that, and I do have to wait till they go to bed at dinner time. They have a little nap and then they go to bed later on at night, 9:30. They all go to bed, then they know their times, but in between I try and do some videos. Sometimes on a night I don't feel that great in wanting to do one, so I've been trying to do it during the day. But I'm still here, I'm still doing them. I did take a very long break out because I really needed to get my head straight. I wanted to get right into the exercise. And for someone, it really annoyed me because in that video I mentioned exercise and yet one of the comments was get off your fat lazy butt. And that was, yeah, did you even watch the video? So you know who I'm talking about, you'll know. But yes, I have been exercising, thank you very much. I don't just sit here and do a fad diet and hope the weight will drop off. I've done a whole life turnaround. I've been doing well eating, plenty of vegetables. The only thing I haven't had is fruit because you can't on induction, but I'm past induction now so I can have some fruit and nuts and seeds. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to start eating plain yogurt with a little bit of flax meal, linseed in it, which I really like. I make my own little bits of bread like that. I haven't missed potato, bread, pasta, rice. I never was a massive one of them. My huge downfall was always chocolate because I can't just have one piece, I have to have so much and it's just disgusting. And I stopped doing that because I noticed I was starting to get blurred vision not long after eating it, and I was about half an hour after eating chocolate I would be so aggressive and emotional and want to cry over stupid things. So now I know that it was affecting us, so something had really gone wrong inside. And I did do Weight Watchers years ago. I lost 2 stone, but I didn't have any problems before then. I know that might sound silly, I was overweight, but I didn't have any inside problems. I had Jordan, pregnant, none of the midwives. I've had plenty of blood tests taken and I didn't have polycystic ovaries at all. They would have told us. They'd done plenty of blood tests and plenty of tests and stuff like that, and plenty of scans down there and all that, and there was nothing. And then I went on to Weight Watchers, done about a year and a half on that. I just lost 2 stone. I done it slowly, but I was very into low carb. And when you low fat, when you do low fat, sometimes you just think, oh great, I'll have that, it's low fat, and there's all sorts of rotten things in them. So unless you're educated properly in whatever diet you're doing, it can be done wrong. That's my point. And anyway, after that, I found out I had polycystic ovaries, and I don't know if it was the diet or what, but I didn't have any fat. I cut it all out. I was very clever with me points, using them up for Cherry Bakewell, so I never learned a thing. Anyway, this one I feel great. I'm eating very good portions, small on a tea plate, little and often, because that's probably better for me so I don't get a blood sugar slump. I don't want to nap during the day. I'm up from 6:30 and I go to bed at 11. And I don't feel tired. I've got so much more energy. I've been doing the treadmill. I've been working out for an hour a day, And I've started to do toning, stretches, sit-ups, press-ups, squats, just, you know, side stretches, all that kind of thing to tone. I'm in agony, but I love it. And I've kept it up, so I'm really happy about that, because I don't want to be left with loose skin bingo wings. Although the weight's starting to stabilise out again, and I'm really pleased because I can see changes in my body. So it's more about inches than weight loss. So please don't go thinking that I'm just trying to shove fatty diets down your neck. Absolutely not. The opposite. I just want to say, be happy for us. I've found something that I'm really enjoying doing. I'm sticking to it. I don't even want to derail. I don't want to go back. I saw some old photos. I'll put some up for you. I promise I'll put some up with you in this video. I saw some old photos of me back in the day when I did the Sephora tour in my big pink bus. And back then I always felt horrible because I had to go to loads of Sephora events, meet a lot of you that came, and I still thank you to this day for coming because you came to meet me and that was lovely. But I remember being terrified of meeting you because I thought, what if you don't like us? Because on camera you can angle yourself and you can do photos and hide, but when you go to meet someone you get to see the full 3D, you know, the whole lot. It's like a 3D, it's not just 2D anymore. And I was panicking and I used to be so nervous and feel like I was going to be sick before these events when I got to meet you. And I look back at the photos of something that should have been the happiest time of my life. It should have been, who gets famous like that? It doesn't happen often to people like me. And I should have been so happy, and yet it wasn't. I was restricted and pulled back because I never loved myself. I looked terrible. And I know a lot of you think I didn't, and you say, you know, you look fine before and after and all that, but in my head, my mirror wasn't my friend, and I know now that I was very big. I was. I didn't even realise I'd got that big, but I had. And it was because I didn't care about myself enough, and I ate when I shouldn't have done, and I ate the wrong things, and just, I was stupid. I never listened to my body. I only eat now when I'm hungry, and I will only eat until I'm satisfied, not full and pushing it and getting it down. And even if my plate's full, I got this stupid idea of you must finish your plates because someone else is starving out there. Get that out of your head. You finishing it off or leaving it is not going to help anyone. You've got to just put it in the bin if you're not eating it. And I learned to do that, and I'm happy. So it takes a long time though to get rid of some weird old habits. Isn't that right, Betty? It does. So there you go. Anyway, I best go because it'll be a long video, but I will be doing these pretty much daily if I can, you know, if I've got the time on a morning. But yeah, really want you to know that I'm fine, I'm not ill, I've taken my vitamins, I've eaten plenty of vegetables, and I've got a good fat, protein, carb ratio. I've got the option of moving up now because I've finished induction, that's 2 weeks, but I still have a little bit more to lose, so I'll probably stay on it for a little bit longer. And then after that it's all about maintaining, and what I'm eating I love, so I could totally do this. I mean, yeah, I like the idea of a crispy creme now and again, but it's an idea because I did have one a while back and it really wasn't that nice, and I felt really sluggish after, quite emotional and wanting to go to bed, and that's not how I want to be living. It was fine for back then, zombie life, but not now. I feel like I've got so much more energy. So yeah, I'm happy, and I've been drinking my coffee with my coconut oil in. I'm up to 4 tablespoons now, but it does take a bit of getting used to. It took us about 3 to 4 weeks of eating the coconut oil in the coffees, and I'm now at 4 tablespoons, and it's meant to be really good for you. So, and then in the last video, my hair was so lank. I've been using coconut oil on it, and sometimes I can't wash it out. So even after a good scrub and shower, it still looks like dark and lank. Ugh. So you know, give us some blooming credit. I'll see you in a bit anyway. I'm going to go. I'm going to put Betty back to bed because she's tired. Are you tired? Yes. She's tired. And there you go. I will update you, and check my blog out. I'm going to put the link up for you with this video for photos and daily diet. I'll just put my food journal in there bit by bit, so bear with it, and they'll all get accounted for and popped in so you can see what I'm eating and see what my exercise routine is as well. If you're interested, check it out. And that's it. I'll see you all in a bit. Zoom zoom.